What's going on, my fellow A-Plusers? Welcome back once again to a brand new episode of A-Plus Morphinominal, your stop for your Power Rangers, Super Sentai, and Kamen Rider review and news right here on our YouTube page. It is I, your Morphinominal host, as always, Adam Perez, back once again as we are set to go ahead and dive into a brand new series for our reaction videos, ladies and gentlemen. We went ahead and we wrapped up Go Busters a couple of weeks back, but we wanted to go ahead and just jump right into our brand new season of Super Sentai. Not quite brand new, but a new season for us to certainly go ahead and give our reaction videos to, and that season will in fact be for GoKaiger. Now for me, GoKaiger was honestly my very first Super Sentai season that I was ever introduced to. I had usually been following mostly Power Rangers, but I do recall a story between me and my best friend Jonathan. We were actually working together at Rent-A-Center, and during this time I was actually going back and rewatching the entire Power Ranger franchise from MMPR all the way up to current Neo Saban era stuff at the time. And so I remember us specifically talking about Super Sentai adaptions and where all the footage comes from Power Rangers, and it always amused my friend Jonathan that after almost 40 plus years of Super Sentai, it's like, how many other themes can they possibly come up with? And I remember my friend Jonathan jokingly about the idea of like, what are they gonna do next, pirates? And I just remember looking up that same exact year Super Sentai for that year, and GoKaiger wind up popping up, and I remember watching the very first trailer for it, and to be honest with you, I fell in love with just the trailer. I just always thought the idea and the concept of pirates as a theme was absolutely brilliant. So to see them turn that into an anniversary season, an anniversary special, which at the time of watching GoKaiger, I had never watched anything Super Sentai related, honestly. So I had no clue about the who all these other certainly teams were outside of their Power Rangers sort of counterparts. So for me, jumping into GoKaiger was really great to at least just learn the lore of Super Sentai a little bit more and have a little bit of appreciation for just this franchise in general. So for me, GoKaiger was my first introduction, and for me it still stands as my favorite season of Super Sentai. I know for some people it may not be, but that's certainly more than fine. But it's been a while since I've actually watched this season, since the year that it wind up airing. So I thought it would be a really great time to go ahead, a popular series of Super Sentai, thought it would be great to go ahead and revisit it, not only for myself, but for you guys, for us to certainly go on this journey as well. So don't worry, it won't take us 2 years to wrap up GoKaiger like it certainly did with Go Busters. But we will be at least sticking to our format that we had for Go Busters to go ahead and jump into GoKaiger. So 2 episodes a week, as always, Tuesdays and Thursdays. So if you are looking for your reaction videos for Go Busters, for Go Busters and GoKaiger, and you certainly want to go ahead and follow along with us, do us a big favor, hit that subscribe button, ladies and gentlemen, along with that bell notification. So when we do drop brand new videos, you will definitely be notified. And of course, if you love our content, don't forget, hit that thumbs up button, guys. Give us that big like, so YouTube can certainly recognize our work. So you guys know how we do around here. We don't really show video due to copyright issues, but we will provide you with a timestamp. So if you want to follow along with us, you certainly can. And if you want to watch along with us, I'll go ahead and put a link in the description box below, so you can certainly go ahead and do just that. But other than that, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and get started. You know how we love to do around here. We hit 3, 2, 1, play is how we do it when we hit that play button. So let's go ahead and get this ready. So here we go, guys. 3, 2, 1, play. Superhero time. It's so funny seeing these superhero time commercials from back in the day. I can't recall what year this was. 2012, maybe? The Zaniac. The greatest crisis has befallen Earth. Isn't that every season, though? Man, they'd immediately just jumped right into the fight. which for those of you who have not had the opportunity to watch our watch along for the 199 Great Hero Battle, it is on our site here. So if you want to go ahead and check it out on our YouTube page, you can. We actually did a watch along for this battle itself. It was epic on all proportions, man. Incredible stuff. I mean, even going back and rewatching this, like, just portion, still gives me goosebumps to a certain extent. Seeing all these Super Sentai teams together, as epic as they come. I always love this. Seeing these Rangers teams protecting the Earth using their abilities like that to take down the Zanyak army. Psh, epic. So this picks up right after. Luca loves shiny objects, man. Search for the greatest treasure. Okay. That's a very... Hey, Doc, I don't know how to use this computer. Can you come do this for me? Oh, they're back. Ooh, 35th anniversary. I'm going to enjoy this intro. Kaizoku. I have always loved the Space Galleon. I've always thought that was such a cool, just like command center to have. Like a freaking pirate ship in the sky. You're kidding me? I loved it. I've always loved airships in general. Like that just has a very Final Fantasy RPG vibe to me. You know what I mean? So it definitely sticks. We got Ahim here, the princess, it looks like. We got Doc, the clumsy one. I love that they immediately focus on Luca and her love for either money or treasures in general, right? Her focusing on the idea of Earth being a gigantic jewel. Clearly, Joe's the one with the subverted emotional side. And one of my favorite characters, Captain Marvelous, man. It's just funny, like for me being introduced to Super Sentai at its 35th year, it's always hard, I felt like, for some people to maybe come on to a franchise that's been around for such a long time. But I honestly thought GoKaiger was a great entry point for friends that, you know, for fans that always felt maybe overly intimidated, you know what I mean? But I've always loved this season. I always thought Captain Marvelous was a great leader, if you will, for this team. He I guess he always has that sort of next generation sort of attitude or level of personality. Somebody that would carry the franchise for another 35 plus years. You know what I mean? Him being the focal point, if you will. The space pirates appear. Is that episode 1? I wonder what they're referring to these. Treasure hunt 1? Okay, here. That's so cool. Ooh, he could literally cut it in half. Oh, it transformed. Yo, it's like watching Voltron just like take down a whole horde of enemies. Jeez Louise. Bring on the row beast. That's so cool. Look, I love how he just literally take his ship down the city block, just drop anchor in the middle of a town. Did you see that cat chilling on the bench? Freaking Luca. Just that attitude. It's like, commoner? Me? What are you talking about? I love this first interaction with Earthlings. Great way to introduce yourself. Yeah, you can't think on an empty stomach, man. I like the way Captain Marvelous thinks. Heck no. She definitely does not want to part ways with her jewelry. Probably gonna use it to go buy some food, man. Try and live here on Earth. Body Zog. I do remember Body Zorg. I always loved his story here with Joe. Yeah, you got to do this stuff yourself, man. You can't leave your little henchmen to go and take these guys down. Confident. Okay. Ooh. Damarasu. Oh, I forgot. He's one of those spoiled little brats that his father's the emperor. This guy thinks that his dad's got all this power. He has that type of command too. We'll see. What's 10 million yen equivalent to? I'll have to do a. I do love me some curry. Commoner's lifestyle. I forget she's such a princess. Yeah, see, you can't think on an empty stomach. Oh, they didn't even get a chance to take a bite. Oh no, did it destroy all the money too? Oh no. Yo, I loved how bothered they are right now. Like, yo, we just wanted to sit and eat. We can't even eat in peace. Now Captain Marvelous has got himself an attitude now. Oh, the gigant horse. Oh man. Yeah, if you thought that was the only army you faced, yeah, here's backup. Yo, that one gun did all that? Pff, deadly. Honestly, would love to be an extra in a Super Sentai show. Oh crap! Oh damn! Fucking foot on her throat. I love how there is a reluctant pushback to not want to interfere, but you can clearly tell that despite their personalities, that they definitely are making some comparisons to their own personal planet. Talk about empathy, right? To be able to, yeah, he don't like it, so you about to pay this price. Yeah, I always love this theme song. Talk about just a great pirate theme. She's so proper. Yeah, I love the fact that they're like, we may not necessarily be heroes or like here to defend this planet, but we don't like bullies. You know what I'm saying? Like we don't like people that get picked on like that. It's the plank for those I don't like. Great line. kick ass and take names. It's exactly what pirates do. And take that booty, you know what I mean? As in, like, treasure, guys. Come on, get your head out of the gutter. GoKaiger. I've always wanted that sword, honestly. And not like the little toy size, but I'm talking like full size sword. If anybody knows where I can get a full size replica of one, let me know. I love that even they know, like, oh, this is the 35th team. Oh, what I was always impressed with the action piece here, like just the scale of this fight for its opening sequence. Well, not opening sequence, but for its opening episode. Like all the moving pieces that are taking place at one time, you know? There's so many extras. Oh, nice move. What the? You know, I was never really the biggest fan of Doc, honestly, but his maneuvers and some of the creative ways he attacks always made me laugh. Whoa, bazooka time. Nice, Joe. Get it, ladies. Oh, nice. Ooh. I remember when I first saw this, I like literally pissed my pants. I was so excited. Like, I couldn't believe that they were actually changing into other previous seasons. Like, this is so cool. I just love just the homage that it pays to past seasons, especially not only that, but like the attacks that they use. Like, they still stick true to those teams, you know? Oh, nice. I don't know why that always reminded me of like rugby, a garbage truck. What the? Oh crap! It's sucking them all in. That's their attack. Yeah, somebody go take the trash out. Oh man. See, this is definitely after this season, we're definitely exploring some past seasons of Super Sentai that I've never tackled before. Oh, we okay. He's gonna step up. All right, let's see what you got, man. Uh, Oh, they changed back. Okay. Oh. I love how Doc is like a baseball, like he's getting ready for a pitch to come his way. I've always been a big fan of the final wave attack, to be honest with you. Yeah, talk about putting a big target on your back now. Mm. I mean, hey, whatever you want to tell yourself to sleep better at night, Captain Marvel is, right? But we know that there's a soft side to you somewhere. Like, we didn't do it for you, we did it for the curry. Okay. I love that look on their face. That's just their attitude, though, right? Like that just goes to show you just the mindset that these pirates certainly have. They're definitely not your traditional Super Sentai team at all, and I think that's what always stood out to me was just their personalities, right? That they weren't over the top in regards to them being overly friendly. You know what I mean? They're there to just do their business and get out. They're clearly there for just their treasures. And I'm pretty sure as the season progresses, we'll start seeing a little bit, maybe more of a softer side of Captain Marvelous. But yeah, this initial meeting, make no mistake, Earth, we weren't here to save you. We were just pissed off about our curry rice. So we'll see what happens. But it's been a minute since I actually watched the the end credits for this, but always been a big fan of just the theme in general. But I'm excited to honestly get into this season. I feel like the first 3 episodes of this season I've seen more times than I can count, because I've always wanted to go back and revisit GoKaiger, and I've never fully committed to it. So I feel like I've watched the first maybe 2 3 episodes and kind of always fell off. So for me, it'll be fun to actually sit down and rewatch this entire series to see just the character growth, the personal journeys, and things like that, what the villains turn out to be like. So this should definitely be a pretty fun journey, honestly. But overall, enjoyed the episode. I thought it was pretty good in regards to. Let me go ahead and stop this timer now that the episode itself has come to an end. I enjoyed the introduction to a lot of these characters in here. Immediately getting to see what is most important to them in their lives. Clearly, the idea of trying to get this greatest treasure of all time. Clearly, here on Earth, as Captain Marvelous and the rest of the team certainly think so. It seems as though they also have to now fend off the Zangyak, who they clearly have a past with in here also. But now that they're on Earth, maybe this certainly makes Earth even bigger target for the Space Empire Zangyak to go ahead and try and take over, now that they know that the pirates are certainly there and clearly looking for a treasure themselves. I am going to be fascinated to see what the Zangyak, I guess, prince is all about. But I feel like last time I watched him, um, definitely underestimates the Gokaigers for sure. And I do get this vibe of maybe he is a little bit of a spoiled brat. Just the idea that he was, going on about his father being the emperor of the Zangyak in general. So that immediately just tells me that he's like this privileged little brat, if you will. So we'll see how it turns out. But I'm eager to get into the nitty gritty of this season. But a great first episode, great introduction, great way to add some mystery to our GoKaigers. Not your traditional team, if you will, but great action pieces for sure, and a great way to certainly set up the stage for the remainder of this series. But we'll see what we have in store, guys. But I definitely hope you certainly join us each and every week. But yes, I am going to go. So I have actually recorded this ahead of time to get this ready for you patrons, and then eventually for those in the public that are watching our YouTube channel as well. So if you guys would like to go ahead and get these episodes earlier, definitely go ahead and join us on our Patreon, guys. I'll go ahead and put a link in the description box below, so you can certainly go ahead and do so if you have not joined as of yet. But other than that, guys, I'll certainly see you guys later on this week with a brand new reaction video for GoKaiger episode number 2, ladies and gentlemen. But I thought this was a great introduction to a brand new Super Sentai series, and we'll see what they certainly have in store for us going forward. But until next time, guys, do me a big favor. Take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and of course, keep it A+. Take care. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.